Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Again, we are here for the same lesson, but today we will discuss exercise B. This lesson is for all sections of grade 8, and today we will move towards the activity working with words. It is B section of the exercise, and your book is Oxford Modern English 8. Date is 15th July 2020, and the day is Wednesday. Your teacher Sayyid Mubashir Hussain Shah is here for you. Dear students, the main objectives are in front of you. The lesson is destined to enable you to define different idioms, to know how to make idioms from different adverbs, to develop a better understanding of the words used in the poem. And the last objective is, but not the least, to know about one word substitution. Dear students, in English, two or more adverbs can be joined together to form an idiomatic phrase. You must know what is a phrase. A phrase means a group of words which makes one sense. And in the same way, if we put two or more adverbs together, we will make idiomatic phrase. And here in the B1 exercise, it has been asked to find out what is meant by each of the following idiomatic phrases. Use them in the sentences of your own. The first one is in front of you, again and again, and it means repeatedly. If we do repeat the actions, we can say again and again, and the word again has been repeated in this phrase. You have been asked again and again to follow the instructions. Now I think you will be able to understand it so easily. The next phrase is on and on. It is continuously. If we move continuously, the troops were moving on and on towards the fort. Far and away is the next word, and he is renowned for his poetry and respected by the people far and away. Next one is round and round. It is also again and again. All the seasons come round and round. They come again and again in a sequence. So in and out, inside and outside. It means his amount remains in and out. It means he always utilizes his amount in his business. Sometimes he put in the business, sometimes he just puts it out of the business, and he purchases and he sells, and in this way his amount remains in and out. To and fro, back and forth, up and down. The pendulum moves to and fro. It means it goes back and then goes forth. It can also move upwards and then downwards. So to and fro means basically this fro is from. The pendulum moves to and fro, moves towards something, towards some place, and then comes back from that place. So we use to and fro. The pendulum moves to and fro. This van is used for the children to school and fro. In that way you can use these words by and by. Eventually, slowly, step by step, in some ways it is used. By and by we reached our destination. Destination is some objective we have in our mind, some goal, and by we reached our destination. Far and away. The plane took off and went far and away. Far and away, he is our well-wisher. Far and away as in short. Far and away, he is our well-wisher. In short, in few words, he is our well-wisher. The next phrase is over and over. It means continually. Why do you make such a mistake over and over? Why do you make such a mistake again and again? Why you don't leave this habit? So over and over means to do something again and again. Why do you make such a mistake over and over? Here and there, in this place and that. The thirsty crow flew here and there in search of water. Next one is off and on. It means sometimes. Sometimes we do something, sometimes we don't do something. So it is sometimes, off and on. We visit the museum off and on. Actually, the spellings of the word off, O-F-F. We visit the museum off and on. It means we move to the museum sometimes. Sometimes we don't move, sometimes we move. And then now and again. It also means sometimes he is not regular in his studies. He just studies now and again. Sometimes he starts to study, sometimes he leaves to study. And again he does the same thing. So he is not regular. By and large, on the whole, mammals have by and large bigger brains than reptiles. Mammals have by and large bigger brains than reptiles. The next is in front of you. Again the same sentence. Mammals have by and large bigger brains than reptiles, out and out, in every respect, absolute, completely. Pay your attention to your studies, out and out, leaving others away from your mind. Just pay your attention to your studies. You must be attentive to your studies in every respect. You must be absolute in studying. You must be completely absorbed in studying. You must be so much studious and you must study. Pay attention to your study. Out and out, in every respect, absolute, completely. Pay your attention to your studies, out and out. The next is first and foremost. It means most importantly. The thing is important than many other things, so the most importantly, first and foremost. Our first and foremost duty to our country is to be loyal to it. We need to be loyal to our country. If we are loyal to our country, definitely other matters will be solved so easily. So our first and foremost objective is to be loyal to our country. It is our compulsion, it is duty, and it is mandatory to do this thing through and through. Again, this word is being used in the sense of completely. Through and through, completely. He is an innocent soul through and through. He is a complete innocent soul. So he is an innocent soul through and through, more or less to a certain extent. It is more or less wastage of time. To a great extent, it is wastage of time. So it is more or less wastage of time in every respect. It is not beneficial. Next, up and about. Towards or in an elevated position. He is always up and about in business. He is at the elevated position of business. He has been enjoying business and has reached at the highest position in business. And here she is always up and about in business. She is so elevated in her business. Through and through. It means completely. It means completely. Again, this word is being used, and he is an innocent soul through and through, more or less has already been explained, and up and about are in front of you. These phrases are being repeated again and again. Dear students, now we are moving towards home assignment, and you are advised to do B2 exercise by yourself. This is a crossword, and you will have to fill it yourself. You will have to fill it yourself, and a hint is being given for you for each crossword. For example, H is given, then 4 blanks you can see, then R is given, then 3 blanks are in front of you, and H is given and R. So hint is given below: a person who says one thing and does another. It means that person is a hypocrite. H Y P O C R I T E, hypocrite. Then next word is front of you. These are 10 words, and these are also called one word substitution. Here you can see in number 1 the number of words: a person who says one thing and does another. Here are 9 words, and we can use one word in place of these 9 words, and that word is hypocrite. I hope you will do it. And the last one has been done by the author himself. You can see SCEPTIC, skeptic. Skeptic means one who looks on the dark side of things. Okay? But above this you can see pessimist. PESSIMIST. These 2 words from my side. Again I am going to repeat: pessimist. 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 A person who looks on the dark side of everything. He does not have any hope, but he is just a disappointed person. So pessimist is used for that person. Now you are being expected to do all the 8 words yourself. You can consult some dictionary, and please send me this exercise, and I will do the solved exercise tomorrow in the tomorrow's lecture, and you can make your corrections. But you need to fill in this grid, and you need to send it to me. You can send it by tomorrow, so I can mark you present in the class. Then you are highly expected to share this video, this lesson, to your friends, and you can also subscribe it for further videos to be informed well in time, and inshallah you will improve a lot. Thank you very much, dear boys, dear students. Allah Hafiz.